Welcome back to Seabird International. My name is Gurpinder Kaur Sandhu. In today's video, I am going to talk about some frequently asked questions based on IELTS reading test. Let's get started. So the first question is, how long is the IELTS reading test? Now the IELTS reading test lasts about an hour. It is directly after your listening test. Now one thing that I want you to note is that you get no extra time to transfer the answers to the answer sheet. In listening, you do get extra time to note down your answer or transfer your answers from the question sheet to the answer sheet, but in reading, you do not get any extra time. Moving on to question number 2, how many reading passages are there? Now please keep in mind that there are 3 passages for academic IELTS and 3 sections for general training IELTS. Question number 3, what kind of reading passages are there for the academic paper? Now please keep in mind that for the academic paper, you are going to see 3 long paragraphs or 3 long passages, and they're all going to be very formal. You are going to see a lot of academic vocabulary, so please practice a lot. Now these passages might be taken from articles, books, or magazines, so please be prepared. How are the scores calculated? Now one thing that I want you to remember is that there is no negative marking for IELTS. So even if you're not sure about an answer, just go ahead and write it down on your answer sheet. It might be correct and you might get a point for it. So please be sure that there is no negative marking and you can go ahead and write your answer even if you're unsure about it. For each correct answer, you get 1 point. Moving on, do I have extra time to transfer my answers at the end of the reading test? The answer is no. As I mentioned in the video earlier, there is no extra time to transfer your answers from the reading question paper to the reading answer sheet. So please keep that in mind and plan writing down or noting down your answers on the answer sheet accordingly. Please manage your time accordingly. What kind of reading passages are there for the general training paper? So as I mentioned earlier, there are 3 sections for the general training IELTS examination. So the very first section or the very first passage might have more than 1 paragraph, and it is considered the most easiest as the passages are more related to everyday life. The second passage is more concentrated, or it focuses on work issues, whereas the very last and the third passage is the longest one and it is considered more difficult. It basically concentrates on general interest. Moving on, how long should I spend on each passage? What I recommend is to spend at least 20 minutes on each passage, but I would advise you to please keep an eye on the clock. Please know how to manage your time for the reading passages. Can I write down on the question paper? I actually recommend or advise you to write on the question paper and underline the main points or the key words so that it is easier for you to locate the answers. So yes, you can write on the question paper. Is spelling important? Yes, the spelling is very important when it comes to IELTS reading. If the spelling is incorrect, unfortunately, the answer is incorrect too. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. That was all for today's video. Please leave down in the comment section below if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you for watching.